Hello, welcome to another episode of Soap Goes to the Oscars. This is episode 59. I'm recording on December 10th, 2024. And this is the third movie I watched today. And as I mentioned in the previous two episodes, it's late and I'm tired. So I'm going to try to keep this fairly short. The movie I watched this time was Naughty Marietta. And this is one I purchased this on DVD from eBay. This was the most expensive movie in this round at $13.28. I still have the final movie, Mutiny on the Bounty, to watch, and I may have to rent that. Right now, my average is $4.12 for all these movies, for this round of movies. So this one, according to Wikipedia, Naughty Marietta Naughty Marietta is a 1935 American romantic musical film based on the 1910 operetta of the same name by Victor Herbert. Jeanette MacDonald stars as a princess who flees an arranged marriage. She sails for New Orleans and is rescued from pirates by Captain Richard Warrington, played by Nelson Eddy. 5 of Herbert's most famous songs come from the score of Naughty Marietta, with words by lyricist Rita Johnson Young. Produced by Hunt Stromberg and W.S. Van Dyke. Cinematography, William H. Daniels. Edited by Blanche Sewell. Produced by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer and distributed by Lowe's, Inc. Release dates, March 8th, 1935 for the premiere, March 29th, 1935 for the rest of the country, I guess. Runtime, 103 minutes. I will read a little bit of the plot of this one just because, I guess I sort of did up front, but this one didn't. Maybe again, it's just late, but this one didn't hold my attention. Well, it's not bad, wasn't terrible. It had some good singing and stuff, but it was sort of operatic, which was a little much at times. Accolades: the film was nominated for Best Picture. Douglas Shearer won the Academy Award for Best Sound Recording for his work on the picture. In 2003, the film was selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. She flees to New Orleans and meets this soldier dude. And, they have a little, like any romantic comedy, they sort of ruffle each other's feathers at first. And then, they fall in love and he follows her back to France for her and scoops her up, saving her from her arranged marriage. Happily ever after, all that jazz. So yeah, it was good. Jeanette MacDonald was good, and the main guy, Nelson Eddy, was good. It did also have Frank Morgan, who plays the Wizard of Oz in The Wizard of Oz, just a few years after this. I saw him in the credits and then kept waiting for him to pop up. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's the Wizard of Oz. And he's just as kind of bumbling and goofy as he is in The Wizard of Oz. So I guess that's just his type of character. Yeah. Like I said, 2.5 stars. Not terrible, not great. And I'm losing steam. That's all I got. So I will see you next time for the final movie in this round of Oscars, which is Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Charles Laughton, who, as mentioned before, has become my favorite actor of the 1930s. And especially for this year, because he's in 3 of the movies. And after that, I also have a snubbed movie that I'm going to review, but I'm not going to reveal what it is. You'll just have to wait and find out. So I will see you next time. Stay tuned.